Ready to go here? Here we go, let's roll. Come on out with me. Alright, so orange cones are braking markers, straight line, roll off the brakes, squeeze into the throttle. Again, let the car track out as much as it needs to based on the speed. Point at the NASCAR sign, tap the brake, set the weight on the front nose, set the steering one time, maintenance throttle up the hill. Right about here we can see the apex. I just feather back on the gas, kind of steer the car with the throttle. Down the hill we go, roll into the brakes, roll into the steering, nice and smooth. Get to that apex and then squeeze on the gas going up the hill, looking for the corner of the grandstand. Look across the track for our corner worker. Waving to yellow, we're going to hold it next to the white line until the second green cone, unwinding the wheel, pointing the front of the car to the right of that number 7 sign. Then come through the corner with about a car width off the white line. Put that apex out about half track. Straighten the wheel brake, look to the right, see that apex, turn the wheel enough, get to that curve, and then come all the way out. Make sure you get as close to those curves as you can, guys. On your right, just thinking of straighten the wheel, brake, look ahead, roll to the corner, let the front end get pointed before you think about the throttle. Oh, the 30 car, you stay low here for a second, feather off the gas a little bit, let them you guys accelerate, come catch me. We're going to be upshifting up here. Now we're going to look out the top left corner of the windshield so we can see all the way through NASCAR 2, all the way through the back straightaway. We're going to strip out the white line, travel it. Got 4 inches of straight line on the 3.5 marker, and we're going to downshift 1 gear. The clutch out, left foot back on the dead pedal, turn the wheel, point the car, then pick up the throttle. Come out of here squeezing on the gas, using up all the track to the left, brake on the orange cone. Single clutch, release the brake to turn in, squeeze on the gas, tap the brake, turn in, pull that steering, feather back on the gas right here, point the nose, squeeze on the gas, good. Tap the brake, looking ahead through the passenger side window of the car, get to that apex, look up the hill for the grandstand, excellent, straighten the wheel for about 3 car lengths, then turn it again, tuck it in tight, hold it here, second green cone, open your hands up, brake over the right, turn your head, look to the infield, hold that steering steady, working the throttle, just nice and progressive, feeding it on, coming out of the corner, straightening the hands. Remember that string analogy we talked about this morning in the classroom? Really works good there. Here, flip the curve, squeeze on the gas as you unwind the wheel, straighten the hands out, and brake, look to the left, roll through the corner, let the front end get pointed, start picking up the throttle. The 60 is going to stay low. The 07 and the 30 upshift. Focus the eyes up top left corner. Focus those eyes. Looking down the back straightaway as we apex. Straddle the white line. Braking on the corner marker. Brake. Downshift. As you're braking, now melt off the brake pressure as you're dialing in the steering, unwinding the wheel first, then go to the throttle. Squeezing on the gas, plant the rear tires. Brake, feather off the brake pressure. Squeeze on the gas. Straighten the wheel, brake a little bit, set the car, hold that steering. Feather back on the gas a little bit here, and then right back to maintenance throttle. What's maintenance throttle? It's not a hard throttle, it's just a steady, even throttle to keep weight in the back of the car. Apex, now it's a progressive throttle as we unwind the wheel, straighten the wheel. behind the wheel, we start squeezing on the gas as you come out of the corner. And then brake again. Brake, look, and then turn. Get right up close to that curve right here. You just want to feel it in the steering wheel as you go next to that curve. There you go. Straighten the wheel, brake. Turn your head, let the front end roll. Looking through the corner, stay in a straight line right here, guys. As the checker came out, we're just going to stay in a straight line. This is our roll-off lap. Up shift. Straighten those eyes. Right here, we just had an extra little point of steering that went down to the lane 1 for the apex. Use up all the track on the exit. I'm coasting right now. We're just coasting down the back straightaway. Pulling down the brakes, motor, the transmission, and everything. Straddle the white line. Little tap of the brake. Downshift 1 gear. And we're off the brakes altogether. Coasting, coasting, coasting. Letting everyone know behind you. You're coming off the track. Let's go around the painted area. It's going to be a little wet later here. Let everyone know you're pulling off the track. Down onto the apron. Perfect. Alright guys, we're going to be the first group back out on track here. We're the A group. If you don't need to go to the bathroom, stay in the car, and we'll just go ahead and as soon as everyone's ready, we'll get rolling again. We'll go back out there, okay? So we'll go back and get staged up under the garage area for the other groups. And if you don't need to get out, stay in the car so you don't have to mess with your belts. So pull around. Right over here is pit lane entrance. Slow it down to 25. And we'll just ease her on in. Down here by pit stall 36, you'll see the cone set up. This is also the break in the wall that lets us slip through the pit wall there. So we'll just come right up here by pit stall 36. And we'll make a hard left. Go through both the gates to our left. Go through gate 1 and gate 2. Now our group line is the one right alongside the van. So that first line is A1, that's us. So if you guys would, pull down the A1 line so we can get everyone sorted out. Just pull down that A1 line. If you don't need to go anywhere, just stay in the car. So we are going right back out for some more fun and games. Alright guys, once we get everyone back off the track from the other group, we're going to divide us in half. Half of us will stay out in the cars going on track. They'll give us more room to play, less traffic. The other group will be in the classroom, and then we're just going to be flip-flopping each session. When we're done with this session, we'll go to the classroom and rest up and have a chalk talk. The other group will be out on track, and we'll just keep alternating that throughout the rest of the afternoon, okay?
Hey, I'm the first group out.
Nice.